Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. I know today is supposed to be Pro Tip Saturday, but today we are going to build a gate for a lady who has a spot in her living room where her steps come down, and there's an open spot where she puts her dog beds and stuff. She wants to build a little gate in front of that, so I'm going to build that gate today instead of doing a pro tip. And then also, one of my favorite wood turners, Pohl Barn, because I watch you guys, different channels on the YouTube, sent me a sticker and he sent me a really nice letter, and I just wanted to let him know Friday he gave me my shout out and put my sticker up a couple times for me to help me get some subscribers. So I want to thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that, and because you know how hard he tells me in the letter, he knows how hard it is to get going and get your channel. I've been doing it for years, and it seems like it just takes a lot of work, and you know, and you pick a few up, you lose a few. So I just wanted to thank him for that.
And then I have Warner Design. Clarence Warner sent me a letter with it, and I did read it, and I can't remember. Oh, he does have a YouTube channel, so I'll put that up over there. Sorry, too close. So get over and check out Clarence. I just want to do that before I forgot about it. Now, he should have these already. I sent your stickers out already.
Alright, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. I got a lot of people watching my videos, but not people hitting the subscribe button, so hit it. So that'll help me out and grow my channel so I can get big like everybody else. You know, I work real hard and try this, and sometimes I get frustrated when I don't get all the subscribers. I get a bunch of people watching my stuff, but I need people clicking that subscribe button. So please do that for me, and hit the bell icon that lets you know when I got a new video come on. I try to put a video out at least once, maybe twice a week now. So I'm trying to be consistent. I know the more consistent you are, the more people you're going to get. So I appreciate it if you'd hit that for me. And so let's get on this build and see if we can get this gate built. Alright, so since I don't have SketchUp and all the fancy tools, I have a clipboard. So with my clipboard, I drew out my gate. So basically it's just going to be a rail across the back, and then up and downs, and then I'm going to put on the front side, I'm going to put a diagonal rail to help support it when it's hanging on the side of the wall. So it's pretty easy. I'm going to cut two pieces at 43 5/8, which is the top and the bottom. Let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. Which is the top and the bottom. And then she needs it to be 30 1/2 inches high. So we'll cut, looks like I figured 9 pieces at 30 1/2 inches high. And then what we'll do is we'll lay them out, and I believe the way I did it, there's like an inch and 1/8. We'll mess with the layout, but I think it's like an inch and 1/8 in between each board because she wants her dogs to be able to see out. So let's get it cutting because there's a lot of cutting going on. Okay, so what I basically did is I took a block that's the same thickness of the board running this way. I drew a line an inch there, an inch there, an inch there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill these out real quick and I'll show you. There we go. So, alright, so basically what I do, line the block up, put this on here like that, make sure everything's lined up, come in here, you can feel it hit, let's make a little tap, there's our holes. So then we'll take them over to the drill press and then we'll do it to all the boards, all of these over here. I hope it's getting it. So there's no sense in you watching me do this a million times. I'm going to show you one more time so you got the concept. Make sure your board's going the right way, and actually I should probably make a mark so we know to keep it going up. And basically get the block lined up. You can feel it go through the first hole. And there's the second one. Voila. So now all my holes will be lined up perfectly and going across there nice and neat. So we'll be back in a few. Alright. We got our boards marked. As you can see, boom and boom. What I did on my press here is I put the little extension board so it supports the board a little bit. And so basically now what we want to do is I set my stop to go only so far into the board. So basically you just turn it on, be patient, take your time, line up your hole. And all of our holes will be looking just like that on both ends. So they come down here. It only lets it go down so far, just so where the head's just sunk just a little bit. Alright, do it again. That's what us using that little gauge makes these holes every time be perfect. Do one more. So we know every time these are all going to be exactly the same. And it's going to look really nice on our gate. So you don't need to sit here and watch me do like 20 of these. So I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll get to the next part. So I put the two ends on to get it squared up. Now what I want to do is we got our little blocks in here. I want to come back, just put a little dab of glue on here. Don't need much. Make sure our block is tight against that. Now I'm going to make this bottom super flush. And then I'll come back on the top side with my sander and sand it perfectly flush. if something's running a little weird. So there's one. Let's run down here. Push it tight. Block out. Put it to the next one. I will come back and sand all these stickers off and put a little edge up. Alright, we're going to do that a million more times. You don't need to see me do that, so we'll be back in a second. Alright, I had problems with my camera, so I apologize for that. And so I put the board on the back, cut the angle. I think it was like 66 degrees. Pre-drilled these. I put some glue on the back, and basically this here is going to lock this whole thing down. So I got glue on it and screwed. If she wants, you don't even have to even look at any screws or nails in it. And that, my friends, is a gate. So I don't shoot in other people's houses, so you won't get to see me do the rest of it. But basically, we got a farm style hinge. This will go on like this. And hopefully your frame, if this is the side wall, it'll go on like that. We'll screw into the wall. Swings open and closed. And I got a little latch kit. That's what these two blocks are for here. So these will go on the wall. The gate will swing open to it, and these will stop it. And I'll put one of these in. You just put a latch in it. So we're gonna I'll clean all those up and sand them and make everything, all this look pretty. But thanks for hanging out at the garage today. I'm bending over instead of looking at my belly. And we'll talk to you soon. God bless. Bye from the garage.